So, welcome, friends. You are welcome once again in our episode of War into the program Historical Reflection. And today, as you know, we discussed different types of war and their impact on Indian subcontinent. So, definitely, you also agree that war is not good, but the war actually sometimes becomes inevitable because. Living beings by nature, they are aggressive. They want to put their egos first. They want to have territorial intentions, and that is why sometimes a war became inevitable. And many great thinkers said the wars are essential also because that gives a way to new findings, development, and all that. Once Tolstoy actually say war are inherent part of human nature because they will never completely come out of this tendency of creating war. Anyhow, today's episode is Vaishali, the last dawn, the Vaishali, which was republic and enjoyed different aspects of democracy, but later on taken by monarchy. So the war that silenced the republic. So now let us discuss the destiny that unfold and the siege of Vaishali. So Vaishali the siege of Vaishali was a defining movement in ancient India. Because that marks an entirely different kind of political system. The fall of Vajji confederacy and the rise of Magadha as a dominant power. So this conflict led by King Ajatashatru was not merely a battle of arms, but a war of strategy, betrayal, and sometimes many historians says it is destiny. So let's find out the setting, how the Vaishali, which was a jewel or maybe capital of Vajji, which was ruled by Licchavis. So Vaishali, the capital of Vajji, and it was republic and was thriving city known for its democratic governance and formidable defenses also. The Licchavis, the ruler clan had long resisted Magadha expansion and the expansionist ambition of Ajatashatru. But as you know, Ajatashatru actually had a mantle. He was a very good warrior, very good strategist, and also very good army commander. So Ajatashatru was determined to break their stronghold, devise a multi-faced strategy to weaken Vajji from within. So now the siege begins with war machine plus deception. So when we talk about modern wars, deception and war machine, they work hand in hand. But that time also Ajatashatru used deception as the main culprit or maybe main defining force before taking expansion of and including Vaishali into Magadha. So Ajatashatru introduced a very innovative siege weapon, including covered chariot with swinging maces designed to breach Vaishali's fortification. But there was not only a force alone which worked in this war. It also employed diplomatic refugees, diplomatic spionage system that saw the discord among the Licchavi leaders by exploiting their internal rivalry. He ensured that Vajji unity crumbled even before his army reached to the gate of Vaishali or Vajji. So the fall of Vajji or fall of Vaishali, which is very prominent city in olden times. So that was, we say, because it was a democratic or republic kingdom. So that actually was last cry, how the Vaishali, which was prominent, which was democratic, which was republic, but eventually came under the monarchy. So after years of relentless siege, Vaishali's defenses weakened due to its spionage system, which was created by Ajatashatru. And the once proud republic It's known for its resilience, succumbed the Magadha superior tactics. The city fall, marking the end of Vajji independence and beginning of Magadha expansion, Magadha imperial dominance. So, why is this so important? There are two aspects that this war is really important. First is, as I told you, the fall of republic, the fall of democracy, and many historians say that is that destiny also played a vital role. So, if you agree, please put forward your comments on this aspect. The siege of Vaishali was more than a military conquest; it was turning point of Indian history. It demonstrated the power of strategy. Which is also very prominent even in the modern warfare. We in India we are into a war, and there are many strategic points which is playing a vital role in the victory of Indian Army. So now coming to this Magadha-Vaishali war, it was a demonstration of power of strategy over the strength, over the fragility of political alliances, and the inability to actually change, because there are some aspects in any kind of kingdom or any kind of republic, there are few changes which are required, but somehow it was not created by Vaishali. Ajatashatru victory paved the way for Magadha rise, eventually leading the formation of Mauryan Empire later years. The Vaishali fall remains a poetic tragedy, a tale of lost glory. And it's quite interesting to read about Vaishali as a city, or Licchavis as their governing body. So we will be discussing later on about how the administration and how they governed the Vaishali. But eventually it fall, and the echoes its downfall still resonate in India or in history of Indian subcontinent. The fall of Vajji marked the end of republican governance in the region. As you know, this war actually remained for 16 years, and which including Ajatashatru's strategy of creating chaos in Vaishali, plus the war machine, the implications of war machine in this war. So the monarchy became the dominant political structure. The war is remembered in the Buddhist and Jain tradition, highlighting its historical importance. This conflict was a turning point in Indian history and shaped the later on a major political landscape for centuries to come. So this is an important war. I want to discuss this, and I want equally look forward if you want to add anything or any point which I missed out, because this war actually had a far-reaching effect in centuries to come after the fall of Vaishali. So see you again in the next episode of War. Till then, have a nice time. Bye bye.